her book How to Do Nothing, Jenny Odell explores the concept of idleness and its importance in our lives. She argues that far from being a waste of time, idleness is essential for creativity, critical thinking, and personal growth. Odell challenges the modern notion that busyness equals productivity and success, advocating for a more balanced approach to life that includes periods of doing nothing. The book is divided into several chapters, each focusing on a different aspect of idleness and its relationship to modern society. In the first chapter, Odell introduces the concept of the attention economy, explaining how our attention has become a commodity in the digital age. She argues that social media platforms, advertisers, and employers all compete for our attention, often at the expense of our own well-being and creativity. To resist this exploitation, Odell advocates for the development of slack or idle time in our lives. She discusses various strategies for reclaiming this lost time, such as limiting screen time, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in hobbies. In addition, she encourages readers to embrace unproductivity as a form of resistance against the constant pressure to be productive. In the second chapter, Odell explores the concept of wildness and its connection to idleness. She argues that nature is inherently unproductive, yet it is also teeming with life and creativity. By spending time in nature, we can learn to embrace this unproductive wildness within ourselves. Odell provides examples of artists and thinkers who have found inspiration in nature, such as Thoreau, Emily Dickinson, and Rachel Carson. The third chapter focuses on the importance of embracing boredom in our lives. Odell explains that boredom is often misunderstood as a negative emotion, but it can actually be a powerful catalyst for creativity and self-discovery. She encourages readers to embrace boredom as an opportunity to engage with their own thoughts and feelings, rather than constantly seeking external stimulation. In the fourth chapter, Odell discusses the concept of luxury and its role in idleness. She argues that access to leisure time and resources is a privilege that should be available to everyone, not just those who can afford it. She provides examples of historical figures who have advocated for leisure as a fundamental human right, such as the 19th century utopian socialist Charles Fourier. The fifth chapter explores the concept of community and its connection to idleness. Odell argues that idleness is not inherently selfish. Rather, it can be a means of building connections with others. She discusses various forms of community building, such as volunteering, participating in civic organizations, and simply spending time with friends and family. In the sixth and final chapter, Odell addresses the question of how to balance idleness with responsibility and productivity. She acknowledges that there is a fine line between being idle and being irresponsible, but argues that striking the right balance is essential for a fulfilling life. She provides examples of individuals who have successfully integrated idleness into their lives, such as the artist and activist Fred Wilson. Throughout the book, Odell draws upon a diverse range of sources, including philosophy, literature, art history, and social science. She cites thinkers such as Thoreau, Nietzsche, and Simone Weil, as well as contemporary writers like Tim Kreider and Mark Fisher. Her writing style is engaging and accessible, incorporating personal anecdotes and humor to illustrate her points. In conclusion, How to Do Nothing offers a thought-provoking examination of the value of idleness in modern society. By challenging our assumptions about productivity and success, Odell encourages readers to embrace the power of doing nothing and to reclaim lost time for creativity, self-discovery, and connection with others. This timely and important book is a must-read for anyone seeking a more balanced and fulfilling approach to life in the digital age.